Good morning, Willowbrook. Hopefully you've already read Proverbs chapter 31. And the part that I want to concentrate on with you this morning is the part about a virtuous woman, a good mother. A little boy ran to his mother because he'd been talking to his dad. And he was very disturbed and he said, Mom, Dad said that we came from monkeys. And his mother looked and said, well, I've told you about my side of the family. I guess Dad's telling you about his side of the family. You know, mothers are good at what they do. Can I ask you, what is your favorite memory of your mother? You know, I have memories of my mother, and you know, some people have good memories, some people have bad memories. But the memories I have of my mother are mostly decent memories. They're good memories. And it's a situation, like one of the memories, I got in trouble and she wanted to spank me, and she chased me as I ran round and round and round our living room table until I darted out the doors, because I was just saying, hey, you can't catch me. And as I ran out the front door, she hollered, I don't have to catch you. Your dad will when you get back. You know, there were funny times with my mother. There were serious times. But I knew she always cared for me, and I knew she always loved me. And I knew she always wanted the best for me. And this devotional comes at a time in my life where sometimes my mom knows who I am, sometimes she doesn't. Sometimes she's in our decade, and sometimes it's kind of hard to tell, and I may fit into that time period in her mind, but I may not actually be her son. And it comes at a good time because we're also talking about the possibility of starting hospice. So, you know, as I read the devotional, it really touched me, because it's talking about a woman. It's talking about how she's like the merchant ships, and she is bringing food to her family, and she gets up early and she works, and you know, she's taking care of the family. And that's one thing my mother always did. She always, you know, somehow my clothes mysteriously every single day appeared in my cabinet. It was clean. Every day, breakfast and dinner, we ate as a family, and she cooked big meals, and we didn't leave the table until we had eaten everything on our plates. And she provided for us, and she wanted us to eat, and she wanted us to grow spiritually, and she, you know, really was on our homework. She was a very involved mother in those kinds of things. And then when I think of my mother, it says right here, she opens her arms to the poor and extends her hands to the needy. My mother was one that always worked in the church. She's always involved in the church. And I don't know about your mother. I don't know about the example that you had there. But, you know, as moms, and I would encourage you that are watching, you know, to make sure that you're taking care of the things that God wants you to take care of. Be one who's there for your kids, but also one that looks after those that are unfortunate. And as you go through this, it talks about how she was clothed with honor. And, you know, my mom was always well-dressed. And in today's society, well-dressed means differently from back then, because, well, if you've never watched Leave It to Beaver, then if you do, Google it, because you'll see what my mom dressed like every day. So these are things that I remember out of here. And I just want to encourage you as you think about your mom, remember her. She wasn't perfect. She made mistakes, but moms are ones that do the best they can. They work hard. And as a mom to my kids, Robin works hard. She does all she can to help and to make sure my kids are safe, to make sure that they are well fed, to make sure that their clothes are clean, and she makes sure that they are led spiritually. And so, you know, this has been a good time for me to reminisce in my heart and my mind about my mom. And so I want to leave you with this thought. Many women do noble things, but you surpass them all. Charm is deceptive, and beauty is fleeting, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. Give her the reward she has earned, and let her works bring her praise at the city gate. Think about your mom today. If she's still living, give her a call. Let her know you love her. If she's in heaven, rejoice that she's with the Lord. And let your memories fill you with joy today. God bless your family. We'll see you tomorrow.